Hi, welcome to another episode of Trending Now, and today we're talking about something which is brewing all over the media. Okay, as we know, Malaysia is going through some difficult times. We've got a great flood, okay, going on in the East Coast, and all over the country, people are sending help, okay, assistance to help out all those who are in need. And with me right now, I have Amin Rahman. You're from Carefugees. He is actually the Vice President of Carefugees. And could you tell us a bit about Carefugees? What do you guys do actually?
Okay, so Carefugees, what we do is we help out the refugees in Malaysia. Refugees, not many people know of their existence and their plight here. So what we're trying to do, we try to inform people what's going on with the refugees in Malaysia, and also help them on uplifting their standards of living in Malaysia, because they do not have opportunities for employment and also for education, so they're pretty much stuck here.
Okay, all right. Now that's what you do, but at the same time, I know with the flood which is going currently hitting the country, you are also helping out with the situation. So we'd like to know what kind of assistance are you providing for Malaysian flood victims actually right now?
Yeah, well, it's funny because I have some friends who are asking me, you know, you're helping the refugees. Why are you doing this as well? Isn't it like a a mix in activities? But I said, you know, this is a national emergency. It needs to be done, and so regardless of whatever we're doing, we need to help out the country. So we pulled together. We have a wide network of friends. Through social media, of course, we start asking for things, for donations and supplies and everything to help out the people in Kelantan.
A lot of people, I think they're a bit confused. They don't know what's the first thing they want to do or they should do if they want to help out, because everybody will start reading in the newspapers, they'll start watching TV, they'll say there are all these channels for you to contribute, all right? But to know the source, whether it's right or wrong, whether this is legible, you know, whether it's really for real, it's correct. Yeah. So who do we look for, and then how do we know what's the right channels to
I suppose you have to identify a few people who are more experienced and they have the track record for doing relief works, like Mercy Malaysia, and our own national relief agencies and all that. So, and also through our own national newspapers as well. So it's very, you need to make sure that you get the right news and not just simply click and share and all that lah.
What happens when you have access of all these products? Where do they go? Because sometimes we wonder, are we giving all these things to the right people or not?
To be honest, I don't think there'll be an oversupply. Okay. I think the vast area needs all those things. The challenge would be distribution of those items accordingly, because biasanya the more popular areas would be like the main cities, kan? So maybe the main areas would get the most, but I think we need to look into distribution to all the other smaller kampongs and all that. If you're asking for oversupply for this flood, I don't think so, because now you can see the air dah surut and all that, and word on the ground, because we have friends and relatives in Kelantan, they are desperately in need of all these things, kan?
Okay, all right. Last but not least, actually, okay, because even we at the Star, we're doing the same thing. As you can see the boxes behind us, yeah. We're helping out as well, and we saw images sent by your team as well. You guys are just collecting from homes.
I just want to point out, it's very interesting when we were doing the packing and loading it into the lorry to be sent out. We also invited a lot of the refugees as well, and something that the refugees I find like really amazing, that even though they are in need of help, they are the first one to give help as well. So we had some Sudanese come in and help load the truck and everything, and then we have some Pakistani from Myanmar as well helping out. So I think it's really brilliant lah. And just in general, this flood, you can really see people coming together, the whole of Malaysia coming together, and it's such a wonderful thing to experience lah.
All right, thank you so much for your time. So I guess people can still send in help if they want, right?
Yes,
to the Carefugees.
Yes.
You guys have a website or a...
we're very active on our Facebook. Our blog is not so, just our Facebook, facebook.com/Carefugees.
Carefugees, right? All right, okay, so thank you so much. Hopefully next time, whenever we have any kind of assistance which we require, I guess we'll come looking for you, I suppose.
Yes, hopefully we can do the best that we can.
All right, thank you so much. All right, so that's about all the time we have. Stay tuned for more Trending Now Big Waters in the next episode.